All right. Well, I just wanted to touch base a little bit about some of the readings, and particularly in the Farm Financial Management book, um, dealing with record keeping systems. Our plan is a good place for our financial record keeping systems, and we'll keep doing that. But to really dive into the details you're going to need in your farming career, some other type of record keeping system is going to need to be used as you build out your connecting and gathering data on all the enterprises that are part of your farm. That can be as simple as a notebook and a calendar. There's noted in there's several different areas, particularly in the chapter on non-financial record keeping. They talked about a number of different scenarios. A lot of the financial record keeping part was focused on QuickBooks specifically, but you can do that on paper and Ledger too, or using a spreadsheet like Excel or those kind of things too. There is, if you noticed in the back, there's a list of 4 different programs that in Appendix B, I believe it is, that they rated as far as the usefulness for different aspects of financial record keeping for a farm. That might be another place to look at resources. And that book was published in 2011, so there's a number more programs that become available as we go along and get developed. Excel works good, is just about as good as anything as far as a computer program is concerned. You can customize your spreadsheet to the records that you need to keep. It links into a lot of the other things that we're going to get into a little later in the course with doing some enterprise budgeting and understanding the cost of production and that kind of thing. There's some Excel spreadsheets that are linked to that. But I just wanted to touch base a little bit today to get you thinking about those things. If you have any examples of programs that you use, by all means, please share them with the class in our Blackboard site, and we will keep going. We'll be using the So we'll, of course, be using the Eggplan Financial tool to develop our balance sheet and income statements and our cash flow budgeting tool. We'll get into some enterprise budgeting in a little bit in a few weeks as well, as some other financial tools that get into doing decision making. And I'll be working on developing a record keeping system that from Fountain Prairie Farm, which is our practice farm, our farm partner that is part of the animal science course this year. Hopefully I'll have that in place for you in the next couple of weeks to show an Excel spreadsheet idea on just gathering the data around. That one is a managed beef operation. They sell direct sales to restaurants and to customers of various cuts of meat. They don't sell anything on the commodity market. So that'll be kind of an idea of the records that they kept for that farm, and we'll have that in the next couple of weeks as well. But I also have worked with farmers that do a good job of just keeping a calendar and a notebook in their pocket or a tractor or truck and have that always available as well. I noticed that in there was a couple of places in the reading in the chapter on the non-financials that people talked about doing exactly that. The biggest aspect of a financial or the non-farm record keeping system that matters most is one that you will actually use and use regularly, because this is really where you get into the details of your farm and how to know how your farm is functioning eventually financially, but on a day-to-day basis, how to understand where those costs are going. Keeping good records on the aspects that are listed out in that chapter will be a big deal for you. All right, we will keep going, and if you have any questions, you know how to contact me.